What's up? It's your girl, Miss Dee, baby. We are back with another episode of I Said What I Said. I said
What I said.
Girl, stop playing. You know my
How you doing today? I'm doing good. I'm glad that you're here. Shout out to our sponsor, Her Fantasy Box Body Pack. Clean that cat. Link in the comments so you can get a discount. I will give you a discount on your pack. Body pack, clean that cat. Anyway, let's get right into it. So today I am talking about Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson. Okay. Uh Klay cheated on Megan. All right. And let's be clear here. Klay Thompson has made absolutely no statement regarding Megan's statement online of Klay cheating. Okay. So let's get into it real quick. Megan Thee Stallion, she is known as one of the female rapper bad bitches in the industry. Okay, finding a bitch. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Uh, Klay cheated on Megan fine ass. All right. And let's just do a little backtracking. All right, so officially she has had probably like about maybe four relationships. We had Moneybag Yo, we had Tory Lanez, we had Party, and Klay. All right, all of them cheated. All right, then she was dating old boy Tory for a little bit, and then she went out on a date with what's his name, Romello. And then on Slick, we got a few people that they saying like she was messing around with, talking about what's that boy name? G-Eazy, Trey Songz, the baby, Blueface, and what's our boy name? Michael Beasley. Okay? So she done had all these relationships. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are saying basically that, she a hoe, she done been with these many niggas, this and that, woo woo woo. Why would he settle down with a hoe? And this is what I say. He knew who she was when he got with her. So I think that is not a factor of anything. How many relationships she has had before Klay Thompson does not matter, because Klay knows, okay? Klay knew and still bought her that Bentley. All right? Still bought her the Bentley, okay? Um Klay has been in quite a few relationships. Same thing, he has cheated on these girls. So that's the reason why all of his relationships have ended. So, is she lying about Klay cheating? We don't actually know yet. No one has came out, or nothing has been pinpointed as to who Klay was cheating with. Okay. Now, I saw a post about Letzi Brown being the one that he was cheating with. Um, but Letzi came out and said, don't put me in that. Y'all are lying. I'm not the one that was cheating with Klay. All right. It was also said that she had posted some kind of messages between her and Klay and her close friends on Instagram, where he was saying that the relationship was just for social media. I don't know. I don't know if that could be true. All right. But Letzi Brown has stated that is not true. This is not what happened. I am not the one, hun. Okay. It also was said that now, wait. Before I say who the other person was that they were saying with the Letzi Brown thing, something came up. I don't even know if this is real, but I saw on Instagram a few posts about Klay unfollowing Lexi Brown. Okay, once that information kind of, oop, my bad. Let me stop moving my hands around. But once that information came out about Lexi Brown, that he unfollowed her. I don't know if that's true either. Okay. I don't know if that's a real post. It might be AI. You know, they got the capability that can do that. Okay. What we do know is that Klay Thompson has been having a bad season. Okay. Uh, his stats are down. I'm assuming. You know, I have not really been watching basketball or really sports for that matter uh in depthly for like at least the last 2 years. So I've really been focused and engaged on, you know, this career. And I have not had the time to like sit down and just like watch some sports, okay? So I don't know, you know, how Klay did in the basketball season, all right? But I do, from my understanding, low career season, all right? And that would make, I'm pretty sure he was frustrated, you know. Megan posted that she had been holding him down during this time, okay? Dealing with his mood swings. Apparently, he was having mood swings. Who knows what that looks like, all right? We don't know how Klay is at the house, you know. Um, she was being a supportive partner to Klay, all right, during this time frame. This is what she's saying. Hey, I supported you, you know. You cheating, cheating, and having me all around your family, okay? That's the crazy part for me, all right? The crazy part of cheating and having her around your entire family, okay? Cuz let's be clear, all right? Last summer, Meg and Klay went public, all right? They were together. By the fall, she was in her lover girl season, okay? She was in her lover girl season, all right? And she dropped that song, My Man, My Man, My Man, My Baby, digging me down, spoiling me, driving me crazy. That's my, hey, Meg, that's my shit, okay? Love that motherfucking song, all right? I be singing that shit for my man, too. My man, my man, my man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, she dropped the song, said that he was treating her like a lady. He don't call her no bitch. You know what I'm saying? She was loving that shit, liking that shit, okay? Um, she felt chosen and prioritized. She got on the interview. She was talking about their relationship. She felt chosen. She felt respected. She said she felt prioritized. She was in her soft girl season, all right? She was in her safe space, okay, with Klay. This is what Klay did for her, all right? Of course, like I said, he bought her that Bentley, you know what I'm saying? They moved in together, all right? She cooked Thanksgiving dinner. She cooked Thanksgiving dinner for the family. The whole family, his whole family ate Thanksgiving dinner at her house. Okay? She cooked. You hear me? You hear me? She cooked for the whole family. All right? All of this knowing that Megan Thee Stallion has been linked to all of these other relationships and all these other people. So we are more than clear on, you know, it couldn't have been that she was a hoe, all right? There has also been speculation that she was being paid by him. I don't think so, okay? I believe what Megan has like a $156 million net worth by herself. Okay, I think they both got a bag. I don't think that the bag was could have been an issue, and I don't think that he was paying her. Okay, I don't think that he was paying her. But even if he was, okay? Even if he was still paying her knowing that she had been linked to all of these niggas. So her being a hoe wouldn't be a factor in why or what occurred, okay? Because she did say that he was uncommitted. All right. He was scared of the commitment, which is crazy work, okay? Because, you know, what? That's crazy. He said that he didn't think that he could be monogamous. All right? Crazy work, okay? Crazy work. Megan is fine than a bitch, okay? You got this bitch cooking and cleaning and shit for your mom and them, all right? Like she's holding you down through your basketball season. She was going to the basketball games with your mom, Klay. So for me, right, I would say that it's a lot more to it, okay, than it being, oh, he was just having fun with her. What was the other? It was some other comments. He was just having fun with her. He why would he marry her? Why would he commit to her? Why would he do any of this with her? But he did though. He did, because I want to know what nigga is taking a short-term fling fun time girl to Thanksgiving with your entire family. Okay, you're gonna let this fling thing cook for your family on Thanksgiving. That's what you're gonna do. You're going to allow for your little fun time flingery to go on basketball dates with your mom. Your mom? That's how much you respect your mom? You respect your mom and your family in the way of that, knowing that you are not going to continue or commit to this woman. You would let her infiltrate inside of your absolute personal space, your family. She knows your family nickname for you. I know my nigga family nickname for him. So I don't think that you guys are right. Okay. A lot of you men folk have it wrong. All right. A lot of y'all have it wrong. Okay. You cannot say, why would he commit to her? She's a hoe. Okay. When he got with her, he knew. He knew about all the niggas that she fucked with. Okay. He knew about all that shit. The fuck? Why would he care about that? Why would he care about that? You cannot say, oh, he was just trying to hit it. If he was just trying to hit it, all right, why would he allow for her a bust down? She was just a bop. That's the other thing. Why would he allow for the bop to cook for his family if she's just a bop? Why would he allow for the bop to go on dates with the mom? Why would he do that? Why would he do that? Why would he that doesn't make any sense. What does Ken the man say? The math fame, mathing. I don't like it when the math fame, mathing. I don't like it. I don't like it. Y'all gotta come better with that, okay? I do not believe that Klay was paying Megan. That would make absolutely, for what? For her lifestyle? She was living her lifestyle before she got with Klay. She was paying for her own lifestyle. She has money, okay? This girl owns her masters, all right? She won the money, okay? How much money it was that she won from the lawsuit We don't know. They didn't say, okay? But we do know that her net worth is 150 something thousand dollars, 150 something $1 million. Okay? We know this. All right? I don't think it was the money. All right? So I don't think so. All right. Klay Klay has a contract that he gets paid for the contract. All right. Yes, he is a what did y'all tell me? He was like a four-time champion. So what? Okay. I think when from my understanding, isn't it that when they get their money, like they get it in increments or something, or maybe they get it like all up front, and I think it's just like a salary check. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how that worked, but I feel like y'all have it wrong. I feel like y'all got it wrong with that. Okay, there's nothing out there. Klay never said that. He didn't say that he spent any money. He never said that Megan asked him for 700,000 to pay for her lifestyle. That was never a discussion of monthly payment. That's a false statement. That never was true. Megan is the only one who has made a statement as of current, okay? She is the only one that has spoken out and said anything at all. All right. We do not know who Klay cheated on Megan with. All right. For me, this is what I think, okay, from what she said. All right. She said that he said he didn't think that he could be monogamous. All right. And I'm thinking about it in this aspect. Klay is a basketball player, okay? And this is all speculation, by the way. I'm not saying that this is actual factual and this is what's going on, okay? But this is just my theory, all right? I can say what the fuck I want to say because I said what the fuck I said, all right? Um, Klay is a basketball player, okay? They travel around, okay? It's bitches everywhere. That was the other thing that I said, that I seen a lot of people saying, was like, because what I posted was is that Klay cheated on Megan, and that means that we are not safe. And I'm gonna explain to you what that means. That means none of us are safe. Okay, I'm gonna explain to you what I meant by none of us are safe. Okay. Um, I feel like that he was just fucking randos, groupies. He been fucking on groupies when he traveled during the basketball season. All right, and that's why he was like, I don't think I could be monogamous because he can't just settle with the one. He been fucking the other groupies. This is what he does. Okay, all his relationships have ended for cheating. All right, so I feel like that's what the problem was. Is that he was and I commend him a little bit for being honest. Okay, he's being completely honest with her. Listen, I've been cheating, bitch. Okay, let me just start there. I've been cheating. I don't know if I could commit, and and I've been fucking the groupies after the games because I'm frustrated as fuck. Okay, my career is fucked up right now. I ain't been scoring like I'm supposed to. All my numbers are down. I'm at a career low right now. Like I be having to relieve my frustration. That could have been the conversation. And Megan was like, I'm not with it. I'm not fucking having it. Okay? Now, nigga, I've been over here supporting you with your little punk ass mood swings and shit. Coming up here yelling and throwing shit because you mad that you ain't score the points that you supposed to score at the game. These games are. I heard that the NBA was scripted, and so was the NFL. Is that true? Drop it down in the comments. Is it true that the NBA and the NFL is scripted, and we already know who's gonna win? They already know who's gonna win, who's gonna get injured, who's not gonna have a good season, who is gonna have a good season. also, by the way, you do know that these people are like stocks. You know what I'm saying? This the it's a big business. Okay, so Klay having a bad career this season is a big ding. You know that could lower his money for next year. His and he could be on the chopping block for getting traded. Okay, they could be putting him on the chopping block to be traded. Get your ass out of here, Klay. Your ass wasn't playing good enough this year. Yeah, yeah. Go. We're trading your ass to Mil San Antonio. Get your ass out of Dallas. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, um, so that could have been how that went. I don't think I feel like it had she caught him in the act, like she walked in on him banging out a chick, man, that shit would have been on the news or something. Megan feisty as a motherfucker, okay? Now I don't know if she still throw them hands, you know what I'm saying? But she will hit that nigga, all right? We know, that she had that little incident that one time. Remember she got on live and told us about how she had went to jail because she had popped that nigga because that nigga popped her and they was popping each other or something like that. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there'll probably be more information that'll drop out. Maybe Klay will eventually give a statement, okay? I think that maybe he did cheat and that's why he's not saying nothing. No response is also a response, okay? Giving no response is the same as giving a response, all right? You not saying nothing about what went on, if Megan lying or not, you know what I'm saying, is like you saying, yeah, I did that shit. Because apparently when you went live, my nigga, like you ain't address it or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't talk about it. You ain't say nothing about it. But like it was just yo, I'm on. She said I cheated, and I'm online like, and did. It's like you hopped online and was like, and did. So then we get to where a lot of the comments was saying that her pussy not good, okay? Because all of the niggas have ran off and cheated. Males, my male followers, okay? Is that true? Will you run off and cheat on your bitch if her cootie cat not good? Are y'all running? Are y'all cheating on y'all gals if her coochie ain't good? Okay. Are you gonna leave your girl if her coochie not good, or are you gonna go to her fantasy bots and buy the slippery bots in the pack so she can clean that cat? Link in the comments so you can get a discount. Okay, because the shit work. Okay, the shit work. All right, she work. Had my nigga talking about thinking that I don't even want to say it. I ain't even gonna say it. But listen here, okay? I don't think that. I don't think that. I don't know. I don't know. That could be the case. It seems like that is the growing conclusion. The growing conclusion is that Megan the Stallion and Cardi B both have whack cootie cats. And that's why they niggas be cheating on them. I believe that okay, and then also the other consensus, okay, is stating that men with money are going to cheat, and women should just understand that. You should be quiet. Shut the fuck up. That's what I saw in the comments as well. Is that a nigga with money is gonna cheat, and women should just learn to shut the fuck up and let him cheat. Cause honey, there's no way. Okay? First of all, my daddy had a lot of money. So when I was young, he spoiled the fuck out of me. When I got older, a little older, where I could make my own money, he explicitly invested in my knowing of making my own money, paying my own shit, and not being a dependent on a nigga. Okay? So for me, money is not a factor. Material things are not a factor. Is my nervous system calm with you? Do I laugh with you? Are you intelligent? Do you have gifts, talents, goals? Can you lead me? All things that I am more concerned about than if the nigga is rich or not. Okay? Because money, all right? A nigga being rich, okay, let me say this. It definitely makes the relationship fun. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Is that money can't buy you happiness is a bullshit ass lie, because you know it can't buy you the happiness, but it can damn sure help you get to the happiness you are seeking to to be happy with. Okay? So, yeah, that's how I feel about that. Okay? Now, this is what I believe. All right? I think that there is a big, big, I don't even know, it's a double standard, okay? There's a double standard with men and women, all right, when it comes to uh how many relationships a person has been in, okay? Because I'm gonna address the whole thing, her being a hoe, okay? Lori Harvey has also messed with a bunch of men, all right? And here's my thought process on that, all right? My body count is super low. Like I only have 6, all right, on my body count in real time, okay? Um, I feel like the body count should not matter, okay? Because I feel like the double standard is only there because of men having dangalangs and women having cootie cats, all right? And I believe that the perception of knowing that something has been inside of the cootie cat as opposed to the dangling. You know what I'm saying? You're not going inside. That's not the insides of the body. You know what I'm saying? I think that that is the reason for the double standard. Okay. It's also the perception that walls have disappeared. Now, I don't know. Okay. I do not know if that is actually true. I believe, from my understanding, is that over time, the elasticity of the vagina loosens. Okay, and if she is I don't know. 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 Some of y'all hoes ain't got no walls because y'all been fucking and sucking and doing a whole bunch of things. That's what the men folk believe. Okay. And so the women get called hoes, but niggas are hoes too because man, dog, my little brother, okay, before he passed away, he was 22 years old. And we had a conversation. And when he told me what his body count was, I was like, God damn, nigga. Like, damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all, it's nothing. It's nothing, okay? You think about, built. You know what I'm saying? You going in, you know? And you're not going into, you're going in and not getting gone into. Okay, so I feel like for men, right, it is a mental thing. All right, mentally a nigga will sit and imagine after you tell a nigga your body count. Okay, ladies, them niggas be sitting there and imagining that number of niggas danglings going inside of you. That's what they be doing. Okay. How do I know this? Because man, all I have is brothers, all right? And that's what they said. That's what they said. You know what I'm saying? I feel like to each their own, you know? To each their own. I really feel like that none of that matters, okay? To get to the money situation where they were saying that, you know what I'm saying? By the way, if you feel like you want that thing tight, okay? Click the link in my bio. I'm sorry, the link in the comments will give you a discount code to Her Fantasy Box, okay, where you can customize your own pack, okay? Buy the pack, clean that cat, okay? You can get that thing tight. Get your vagina in healthy standing order, sis, okay? I mean, if you gonna be out here being promiscuous and sucking and bucking, you might as well buy the pack and clean that cat, okay? Keep that cat clean. Keep your pH balance in order and in check. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. Condoms make it smell, okay? If he nutting you, it make it smell, okay? So like all of that, buy the pack and clean that cat, okay? Get your shit in, get it in order, okay? Because I saw that as one of the comments. One of the people said that a lot of the pretty girls have stanky cats. My cat don't stink. Not mine. Mine don't stink. I don't know if that means that I'm not pretty. I don't know. The people said that I was pretty. My niggas say I'm pretty. I know I'm pretty. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker don't think I'm pretty. None of that matters. You know what I'm saying? So, like, back to the money thing though. Like, I feel like that Megan has her own money. And I feel like that they came into that thing together because they moved in together. Okay? And I feel like this. I feel like that if it was just he was just trying to hit it type of thing like that, I feel like he would not have invested so much into the relationship. And here is my answer to why I said we are not safe. I just wanted to hop on here and say Klay cheated on Megan. Big booty, fine ass. Klay cheated on Megan, big booty, fine ass. Klay cheated on Megan, big booty, fine ass Megan. Klay cheated on her. So you know what that means. Ain't none of us safe. Nobody's safe. Klay cheated on big booty Megan ass. Big booty, fine ass Megan. Klay cheated on big booty, fine. Okay? I feel this is why we not safe. Because a nigga This means that a nigga will give you safety, okay? Prioritize you and make you feel chosen, all right? Introduce you to his family, introduce you to his parents, move in with you, shower you with love and gifts, support you in your endeavors, allow for you to bond with his family, his mom and his dad, and still cheat on you. And say, and I don't think that I could be monogamous. So, ladies, even with the level of commitment, with that much commitment into the relationship, a man will still cheat. So I'm wondering if, in fact, does that mean that men are just biologically designed to cheat? Men, drop it in the comments. Are y'all biologically designed to cheat? Do all men cheat? Do y'all cheat on y'all gals? What is the main reason that y'all cheat on y'all gals? Drop the answers in the comments and we'll talk about it on the next episode. Thank you for tuning in to I Said What I Said. It's your girl, Miss Dee Dee, baby, the madam, the myth, the unicorn, the motherfucking me. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, share this with your friends, your family members, your mama, your aunties, your cousins, your little cousins. I am here and I'm not going anywhere, okay? Yeah. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.